Hi, everyone. Dave Campbell along with Brendan Ulrich from the 630 CHED Sports Department. Oilers continuing their 6-game homestand this evening at Rogers Place against those pesky Arizona Coyotes. First of all, possible lineup changes. They may get one of their best defensemen back, and Jujhar Khaira back in the lineup tonight, Brendan.
Yeah, we'll start on the back end. You mentioned Adam Larsson. He missed the game against Calgary with a foot injury, and because of that, some other D-men had to step up and play a lot more minutes. You look at Oscar Klefbom, who played 25-plus minutes against Calgary, and he played very well for that matter. But now getting Larsson back, everyone will play their usual minutes, whereas Klefbom usually plays 20 to 22. 25 is a little high. I think Sekera was up to 25 as well. But getting Larsson back is big for this team. And you know how physical it was against Arizona last time, so you have a guy like Larsson who can throw the body around. He's back in. When you look at Jujhar Khaira, it sounds like he's battling food poisoning. If he does, exactly. If he does get in, though, it looks like maybe Matt Hendricks would come out. So we'll see if Khaira can go when it comes to game time.
You mentioned the physicality, the rough stuff. The last time these two teams met, it used to be. We talked about the long streak the Coyotes had of picking up points against the Oilers in a lot of wins. Might be talking about a new storyline. That was rough at the end of that game with Zach Kassian, the unceremonious cross-check to Oliver Ekman-Larsson. We'll see if there's some carryover tonight.
Yeah, that streak, 25 games, and at the end, the Oilers were finally able to win in regulation. But as you mentioned, it got rough near the end of that game. The Oilers had a 3-0 lead, and then with the power plays, the Coyotes were able to make it interesting. But you don't know with this Coyotes team because they don't have a lot to play for. So they're coming to Edmonton. They have some, maybe some retribution on their mind when their best player gets run into the boards like Larsson did against Kassian there. So you wonder if they will be bringing it tonight physically. But at the same time, we just talked about the Battle of Alberta, how we expected that to be a big physical affair, and it wasn't. And maybe it's because some teams are playing the Oilers a little differently because they know how big this team is. Mm-hmm. You don't want to get Lucic mad. You don't want to get Maroon mad. I mean, they have a lot of guys that can take care of business. So we'll see if it gets to that tonight. They are division rivals, so we'll hope for it, at least as we get ready for the game.
Oilers looking for their third straight win. Interesting little stat here. The last 20 games the Oilers have played, 11 of those games have gone to extra time, overtime, or shootout. What will tonight's game look like? Find out. We got it for you right here on 630 CHED. 5:30 is the face-off show. 7 o'clock the puck drop. Oilers Coyotes at Rogers Place.